another feature premiere for MLB The Show 24, meaning we got a lot more details about the game. There's a lot of new info on the new Derek Jeter storylines, new legends, and even some new clips of gameplay, including something really unique at the end. If you want to catch up on everything we've learned beforehand, check out this video where I talk about everything we learned in the very first feature premiere. So Derek Jeter is getting the storyline treatment. He's getting a whole bunch of cinematic moments like we're getting with the Negro Leagues again this year. The stream really talked about the details in this mode, in a similar manner to the first storyline stream. Basically, expect a lot of interviews with Jeter, his best career moments, and a really unique segment of the game for him. I'm personally excited for it, especially as a Yankee and Jeter fan, but I discussed this for basically all of the stream. So first on the list, we found out that this storyline will also be rolled out bit by bit, just like the first storylines, meaning we'll only have part of this storyline to play at the beginning of the game's release, and then we'll get the rest over time. Then we got some confirmation of 3 new legends within the storyline: Andy Pettitte, Paul O'Neill, and Bernie Williams. All 3 of them are Yankees, but Pettitte and O'Neill could definitely be fun for some non-Yankee teams. I think this is a pretty good bunch of legends thus far, but of course I think we have a lot more big names to find out, including some more that I don't think were revealed within this mode. Cough cough A-Rod. Andy Pettitte was shown off a bit in this stream. And if you're a DD player, maybe this is a screenshot of a potential card art for him in Diamond Dynasty? I'm not really too sure yet. We even got a clip of Andy Pettitte in game, and this does just look like a gameplay clip, but if you do notice the detail, that pinpoint motion looks a little weird. It seems that this year, the motion of pinpoint gets flipped based on the pitcher's handedness. Since Andy Pettitte's a lefty, this curveball gets the opposite-sided motion from a normal right-handed curveball. I'd say it's a pretty major change for pinpoint pitching. You have more motions to get down now. We also found out about a new stadium, the Kingdome. They talked about how this was really heavily highlighted within the Jeter storylines, but of course you'll be able to use this stadium everywhere in the game. There was a lot of discussion about the in-game UI. There's a lot especially within the Derek Jeter storyline, which they really dove into, but they also showed the main menu a bit, which if you ask me, I think looks pretty fresh and unique, at least different from what we've had the past 3 years in the game. And the stream actually ended with a look at Derek Jeter's jump throw defensive moment.
On the ground. Jeter backhand through the outfield grass. Got him! Man, what a play!
It honestly reminded me of the Bigs 2 from back in the day. As you see, we have some quick time moments and button combinations we need to hit to complete the play, which seems like a pretty fun change of pace for moments. And as of right now, that seems like everything that we learned in this feature premiere. In comparison to the first one, there was definitely more substance in this one, but being honest, we have so much information to learn still. Kind of worried how they're gonna cram this into 3 featured premieres. So make sure you subscribe to the channel here to keep up with all of the upcoming MLB The Show news. I'll make sure to keep you posted here every week. So how do you feel about this information from this feature premiere? Are you just like me and excited to play this storyline, or are you still waiting for a lot more before you make a decision on the game? And in case you did miss it, feel free to check out the previous info we learned before in this video right here.